And welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Rodola BC. If you are here for the first time, I need you to smash that subscribe button, okay? I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of this month, okay? Why am I clapping? I'm not sure. Anyways, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I feel like something that I need to repeat consistently is that you need to network. I feel like the value and the benefit of networking can never be overemphasized, right? Because it just makes your job easier as a person who is actively looking for a new job and internship, because referrals most of the time determines whether you get shortlisted for an interview or not. So with that being said, let's get straight into the video. So last week I started a series on how to get an entry-level job or internship at the Big Four, and we spoke about KPMG and their different application processes and application routes last week. So this week we're going to talk about PwC. Something that I think you need to know about PwC's recruitment is that it relies heavily on referrals, right? So most of these application processes and application routes they tend to prioritize referrals as opposed to traditional application processes. So PwC has undergraduate internship, the NYC internship, the graduate internship, and then the associates program. For the undergraduate internship at PwC, they take interns based on referrals. I spoke to quite a number of people who have done their undergraduate internship at PwC, and none of them got in based on, they filled an application online or they applied directly to the company or any of those things. Most of them got in based on referrals. That's why I mentioned earlier on that you need to network with people. And the interesting thing about getting referrals is you don't necessarily have to know these people personally. You'll be surprised how willing people are to help you, even people you don't personally know. So you need to send those cold messages. I don't want you to think that just filling an application is enough for you to be shortlisted for an interview. It goes way beyond that. So PwC's undergraduate internship is based on referrals. There is no application somewhere online for you to fill. Another way you can get an internship at PwC is by participating in competitions. So I learned that there is a national tax debate that happens on a yearly basis at UNILAG, at University of Lagos. Winners of this tax debate get the opportunity to intern with PwC. I know there was a particular guy that I came across. I really cannot remember his name right now. Maybe Daniel. I can't remember his name right now. But the guy got the opportunity to intern at PwC. It was one of the winners at that national tax debate. So the two ways that I think you can get an internship at PwC is through referrals and it's through those competitions. So for those referrals, you need to build and manage relationships. And as I mentioned, you don't need to know these people personally. It could be via LinkedIn, it could be on Twitter, it could literally be anywhere you get to network with people and build relationships with them, relationships that can earn you this kind of referrals. Apart from the undergraduate internship, PwC also has an NYSC internship. So before you can do an NYSC internship at PwC, you need to be posted to PwC directly from the NYSC camp. And even after you're posted directly there, they will not automatically accept you. So once you're posted there, you're expected to submit your posting letter and your CV. And after that, you get called for an aptitude test. So the aptitude test is just a way for them to reduce the number of people that they're going to accept. So if you pass the aptitude test, you get accepted to have your NYSC internship at PwC. And if you do not pass the aptitude test, you do not get to have your NYSC internship at PwC. So apart from the NYSC internship, we have the graduate internship as well. And this particular internship also is heavily by referral, right? So there is no application online for you to fill. You just need to network with people to know when they are actually looking for graduate interns or undergraduate interns at PwC. So the last application route for PwC is the associate program. This one is publicized, right? It is highly publicized, and usually the application for the associate program is opened between January and February. I know that the application for the associate program for this year is closed. It closed in February, I think 24th or 28th of February. I'm not sure of the particular date, but I'm sure it was in February because I saw the application when it was out. So you just need to plan towards the application if you are interested in PwC for next year. That's 2023, right? The application comes out between January and February. It's heavily publicized, so it is everywhere. Everybody knows, okay, PwC is hiring during this period. So they want people who have completed their NYSC. They want people who finished with a second class upper or a first class. Then they want people who have at least 5 credits in their O-level results, including English and Maths in one sitting. And if you're interested in advisory units, you must have 1 year post NYSC experience. So what that means is, if you're looking to join the advisory unit, you need to have another year experience after you've completed your NYSC. That does not apply to assurance or tax and every other unit, but it's particular to advisory unit. If you're interested in that unit, you need to have 1 year post NYSC experience. Another thing that is very important for you to know is that you cannot submit multiple applications. So for example, there are applications open for the associate program for different units. So you can't say, oh, you want to apply for assurance, you want to apply for tax, you want to apply for advisory. You can only submit one application, because if you submit multiple applications, you automatically get disqualified. For the associate program, there are 3 stages. The first stage is the numerical reasoning and English test. If you pass the numerical reasoning and English test, you get to move on to the second stage, which is the personality test. This particular test is just to kind of see if the candidate is a culture fit for their organization. If you get to pass this stage, you get to move to the last stage, which is the interview. So the interview is a 3-man panel, and what that means is you have 3 people who are going to interview you at the same time, right? And all of these stages are all online. You don't necessarily have to go to the office or somewhere to go to the test or the interview. The stage is all online. These are the 4 application routes for PwC entry-level recruitment. Next week, we're going to be talking about either Deloitte or EY. So if this video has been useful to you, do not forget to smash that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.